These are 7 things off of a very long list of things that my mother did or said to me to let me know that she hated me. Number 1, she consistently told me that I was damaged goods. Even before I could understand what that meant, I just knew it wasn't a good thing. Number 2, anytime my hair started to grow from the time that I was a very little girl, I'm talking as earliest memory, I think 5 years old, like my hair would start to touch my shoulders, she would chop it all off. Every single time. Even though I was devastated, even if I cried, even when she saw people call me a little boy, actually she got the smirk when that would happen, she still consistently and continuously chopped all my hair off. She would set up the closet rage, mommy dearest style. So my mother would come into my room when nobody else was home. She would wrinkle a shirt over, usually a shirt. And by the way, my closet, the way that it needed to be kept, everything had to be folded the same way. Everything was color coded. It all had to be very smoothed out. Like the way I would get dressed to go to school is I would try to take the things that were on the top so as not to disturb what was underneath. That's how I tried to protect myself. Until one day I actually saw her wrinkle the shirt over and I realized what was going on. Then she would proceed to rage at me while tearing everything in my closet out, throwing it at me, throwing it on the floor, and leave me to clean it up in her rage as she walked out the door. And for anyone who's curious, I never cried. I kept my eyes down, I kept my tears inside, I kept myself shut down so that she wouldn't get even angrier at me because a show of emotion intensified her rage. Number 4, she consistently disappeared my things. So a stuffed bunny that was my confidant disappeared when I was at school, and she let me look for it frantically, and then I saw the smirk and I realized that she did away with it. She did let me know that she put it down in the incinerator. I didn't realize at the time that the garbage chute was not an incinerator. So she left me with the feeling at 9 years old that she burnt my bunny to death. She gave away my dog 2 weeks after my stepfather died. He gave me the dog, and I came home from school, dog's gone. And just throughout the years, she constantly disappeared my things. Oh, and she would steal my babysitting money. Number 5, she found out that the lifeguard in our building, trigger warning, was emming me. What did she do? She told me she knew what I was doing, that I was a tramp. Again, I was about 9 years old at this time. And she kept sending me back to him. Number 6, she threatened to send me to a psych ward and told me that everybody knows that I'm sick in the head and they cannot believe that she still lets me live in her house because they're all telling her that I belong in a psych ward. I was 10 and 11 years old. And number 7, sabotage. My mother liked to sabotage anything that was going well for me. And if she found out it was important to me, she worked overtime. So for example, I was around 11 years old and I must have said something about having dreams of going to Juilliard. I played flute at the time, a little guitar. I was very much into music and I was excelling in music. The next year, when she sent me to boarding school, there was no music program. She chose a school on purpose that had no music program.